Hey guys, it's Memorizer92, and today I'm gonna cover Moonsound Reaper build. For those who haven't watched the previous Reaper video about identity and playstyle, please watch that video first since it will be hard to understand. The link is in the description. Then let's get started. Moonsound build is a combination of nuking and constant DPS style. It uses 3 red skills which are called assault skills. The entire damage comes out from these red skills. If I tell you the playstyle briefly, Moonsound Reaper fills up the identity gauge by using green and purple skills which are called dagger skills and shadow skills respectively. When the green identity meter gets maxed out, then you can press Z key to go to a stealth mode which is called persona mode, and then you use the red skill to do damage. Moonsound class engraving increases the damage of all the red skills by 160% at level 3 if it's used in persona mode, so it is important to go into a persona mode before using the red skill. For the relic set, you want to go for Earth Entropy. Stats, you want to main Specialization and sub Crit. That is the meta. You can also sub Swiftness over Crit if you want to be faster. In that case, you might have to run Adrenaline Engraving over the other engraving. For the engravings, Grudge, Keen Blunt Weapon, Curse Doll, Ambush Master, Moonsound class engraving is the beta engraving build. You can run Adrenaline over Keen Blunt Weapon if your substat is Swiftness. For the build under 5x3, prioritize on Moonsound level 3, and the others doesn't matter that much. Okay, now the skills. Nightmare. This is a dagger skill to fill up the gauge. It allows you to teleport to the opposite side of the mob if you press twice. First line, 12% armor break party synergy for 12 seconds. Second line, cooldown reduction. Third line, enables this skill as a counter skill when teleporting from back to front. Second tripod is important to upgrade. Rune is Wealth Rune. Shadow Dot. This is a dagger skill to fill up the gauge. You can use it twice in a row. First line, 12% armor break party synergy for 12 seconds. Second line, cooldown reduction. Third line, reduces cooldown of all the red skills that are already on cooldown. It reduces them by 1.9 seconds at level 5. These two are important to upgrade. Rune is Wealth Rune. Distortion. This is a shadow skill to fill up the gauge. It's a movement skill, and it allows you to go through the mobs, even guardians and legion raid bosses. First line, cooldown reduction. Second line, gives you 30% movement speed for 4 seconds at level 5. Both are important to upgrade. Rune is Bleed Rune. Shadow Storm. This is a shadow skill to fill up the gauge. It increases the most amount of the gauge. First line increases the gauge meter. Second line, damage increase. And third line, additional attack. Additional attacks allow the skill to fill up a lot of meter. First tripod is important to upgrade. Rune is Wealth Rune. Shadow Trap. This is a shadow skill to fill up the gauge. It is a counter skill. First line increases range, second line increases damage, third line reduces cooldown of all the purple skills that are already on cooldown. It reduces them by 2.4 seconds at level 5. Third tripod is important to upgrade. Rune is Wealth Rune. Last, Graffiti. This is an assault skill that does second most damage. First line increases crit rate. Second line and third line increases damage. All the tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Galewind. Rage Spear. This is an assault skill that does the most damage. First line increases crit rate. Second line and third line increases damage. All the tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Galewind. Dancing of Fury. This is an assault skill that does the third most damage. First line pierces the armor. Second line increases crit rate. And third line increases damage. All the tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Galewind. For the Awakening, the first one, since it maxes out the gauge when the first hit lands. The second one looks cool, but it doesn't help much in most of the cases. If you do not have enough skill point, then you can lower the level of the distortion skill. For the gems, you wanna run 3 attack gems on all the 3 red skills. For the rest of the slots, run 8 cooldown reduction gems on all 8 skills, which will perfectly fit out. Lastly, the rotation. It's simple. Use dagger and the shadow skills to fill up the meter. And then press Z key to go into the persona mode and then land the assault skill. And you start to fill up again and repeat. Well guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and hit the sub if you guys liked it. Then see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.